Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I am going to be planning in my Erin Condren dashboard planner, and this is for the week of July 7th. I also am going to share with you a bunch of stickers that I have purchased, and I've got like a whole stack here. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I've already shared with you the Black Dog Sticker Company stickers that I purchased. She has a couple of different sheets for the dashboard layout, but I found that really all I needed was sheet A in her kit. It was just kind of perfect for what I needed. So these are the sticker kits that I purchased, and this is a shop that is on Etsy. So if you like any of these, you can pause the screen. The sticker kit is, or the kit number is up in the top right-hand corner. So I'm definitely well prepared. I have a bunch of stickers. And I think sheet A by itself is $5, if I remember correctly. So I have, fall inspired. So I've got, stickers to last me for quite a while. And then I have some sticker kits that I got from Hand Can Plan. This is the sticker kit number up here in the corner. So for these, because I hadn't used her stickers before, I went ahead and got the entire kit. So here is sheet A. And I have these out of order, I believe. Yes, I think so. Maybe this goes with this. 165, it just looked like it did. Here's sheet B, and here is sheet C. Here's the next kit. This is sheet A, sheet B, and sheet C. And then the next one, I love hydrangeas. I have hydrangeas in my backyard. These are just gorgeous. Here's sheet A, sheet B, and sheet C. And then here is a lemon kit, which I also have a lemon tree in my backyard, if you didn't know. Here's sheet A, sheet B, and sheet C. So after flipping through these, the hydrangeas are speaking to me, so I'm gonna set this kit aside. We're gonna use this one this week. And let me show you, there is a sticker shop on Etsy called Plan So Cute. Oh my gosh, I love her sticker shop. I've had a lot of like printable stickers. So some of these I've had, and some of them I purchased and downloaded, printed, and cut here at my house. I have an HP inkjet printer and a Cricut Explorer 2 cutting machine. So I've got some meals, which I want to start tracking, what I'm eating. So we've got some different sizes, and the way that she has her pages set up, it's in quarters. So it makes it really easy to cut into, smaller bite-sized pieces. And then here are some little check boxes, hearts and stars. So this is all from one page. Like I said, I just cut it up. Then we have some weather icons in my health planner that I'm going to be using. I want to start tracking the weather and see how that correlates to, my mood and my pain. So here are those. That's super cute. Here are some doctor appointments. And then I think her shop must have been called Sandy Art at one time, because this must be an old offering in her shop, but it's the same. It's Plan So Cute. So little teeth for dentist appointments. And then appointments there. Now these are from Thanksys. Now she had an Etsy shop and she disappeared. I love her Etsy shop. I love everything that she has to offer, and I found her on Patreon. So her monthly Patreon is $7 a month, I think, and you get all of the stickers that she's had in her shop, plus new things that she's coming out with just by subscribing on Patreon, which is cheaper than what I would have spent had I purchased on Etsy. So I subscribed to her on Patreon. So these came from her Crochet Time. Y'all know I love some crochet. These are from Plan So Cute. You can tell the Plan So Cute because she sticks with the same color scheme in almost every single one of her stickers. It's pastels mainly. So then here's some more of the dentals. We've got some takeout trash. Here it is, Plan So Cute up at the top. And then she's got these little characters. I can't remember what this one's called, but this one is coffee. So I've got that. I've got some chores, travel. No, I don't travel much, but I do go to my mom and dad's. That's travel, right? Here are some habits. And like I said, it's just a couple pages each. Chore list. I thought those were cute. Then from Thanksys, I got this calendar. So these are all the things that I have printed and cut, not everything I purchased. So any hoodles, let's go ahead and get started with the planning. I can't believe it's already the middle of July. I don't know where this year has gone to, and I feel like I say the same old thing every single time I do a video, but y'all, the days are just going by so fast, and I need things to slow down a little bit. I feel like it's almost hard to enjoy, because it's like just going by way, way, way too fast. Summer is probably my least favorite time of the year just because it's so dang hot. It's just almost miserable. It's not even fun to be outside. It's so hot. So I'm ready for fall, but I also need time to slow down a little bit. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Let's see, get these little date dots. Last time I couldn't find my tweezers and I pulled out my basket of stickers and was pleasantly surprised to find a pair of tweezers in there. Okay, so let's throw the top on here. And I appreciate that it's not super duper thick. And runs, some of them, they run off the page, and it's so hard for me to get the washi on when it's super thick like that. Got to turn the planner around, and, normally takes a couple of tries. So we'll put this bottom washi on both sides. I just went outside to let the dogs out. It's about 7 o'clock on Friday night. And I wasn't going to water the plants, but they're dying. I don't know what is going on with the garden. I feel like I have been taking really good care of all of the plants. I've been watering them every day and just babying them. And it just seems like no matter what I do, it's just they're not doing well. I watched some gardening channels, and I was watching Millennial Gardener. I think he's in the Carolinas for sure. I just don't know if it's North or South Carolina. But he was having the same issues with some of his plants dying. It's like we had a lot of rain, and then now it's just we're having a heat wave. and I just am having that same problem. We didn't get any zucchini, no greens, because I had like different kinds of salad greens that I was growing. What else did we have? Cucumbers, not a single cucumber. I mean, just everything is dead. It's just, after all that money we spent, you know, to get the things for the garden, and then for them to, you know, for everything to die is just sad. And I am redating this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was watching Hand Cam Plan, and she was talking about redating. I thought that was a super good idea. Okay, now what is next? I think I'm gonna turn this around to do the habit trackers, because these are separate and it's hard for me to get these on straight. So I'm gonna see if it helps to turn the planner upside down. I have a lot of videos to film, lots of budgeting, content to do. It's going to be a busy weekend. I'm hosting a paint night with my friends and my mom. So that's going to be fun this weekend. This is actually, today's the June the 27th, so I'm doing this in advance. Trying to get, you know, some things filmed so I can get everything queued up and see where the gaps are in my videos, so I can, you know, film some extra videos to make sure I've got enough content for the next couple of weeks. Because I feel like in the month of June, I really took a lot of time off from filming. I didn't do much. And I definitely don't want that to be the case for the month of July. So we're just doing a lot of things in advance, at least what I can do in advance. And planning's kind of easy for me to do because a lot of it's just the stickers. Since, you know, at least my scheduled things that I have each week, they stay the same. So that makes it a little bit easier for me to pre-plan at least a little bit in advance. All right, cooking with gas. Let me see what we're doing over here. Okay, I'm gonna get this page kind of wrapped up. Let's see if I can adjust my phone a little bit there. I need a new phone stand. This one doesn't want to stay up correctly, so if it starts to dive down towards the page, I'm gonna have to fix it. Okay, so I do like having the priorities, you know, just like a top 3, nothing crazy. And then, of course, I have my habits. And what I like about habit trackers is that I have certain things that I do every day or that I want to do every day. And this is an easy way for me to track that without having to do a to-do list every single day. So I did create some script stickers in Canva. And I did a couple different scripts, but I'm gonna use these. Did I say Canva? I meant Cricut. If I didn't say it, I created these in Cricut Design Space. I just had a devil of a time trying to create these in Canva. I don't know, I just didn't have any luck finding the function to outline I think the option was glow, if I remember correctly. But apparently they've done some update to Canva, and I couldn't find that option anymore. So that's all right. It is what it is. But I mean, Cricut, it was, you know, just as easy to do it in Cricut, so that's what it is. So we have water the plants, so our outside plant babies, litter boxes, vacuum, dishes, tidy the house, and then I call my friend Lauren in Virginia, and I did create a sticker, but it's using a different font because I forgot to do the Lauren sticker when I was creating these. So it's not going to be in the same font, but here are all the scripts I did. It's a lot of them. So I need to find, call Lauren. Here we go. But I really loved this font. It's called Blueberry Pancakes or Blueberry Pancake. So it's a little different, but that's okay. But I just love that script. So I went through and I redid all of the scripts that I had created so they could all be in the same font. But I do want to use the things that I've already created as well, even if, you know, I like something else a little bit better. Okay, so now I want to use some washi because I do like to split this page up. So we'll do that, and then we will put this up here. And then we'll put to-dos. And then this is like my memories and gratitude list. That's been working really well. And then, let's see. Okay, I think that may be everything. Oh, now there's this. Let's see how this is gonna work. I love that this is just one big strip. I'm holding my breath. Okay, there we go. And then I will get something. I don't think I have my little straight edge in here, my little slice tool. So we'll just tear it a little bit. It'll be okay. Now let's put the check boxes down. And then I think that will be it for this page. Because I have a few things to lay down on the next page or on the opposite page, and then I'll be done with my plans for this week. There we go. All right, one more. And with all of the stickers that I have left over, I am putting them in a giveaway pile, and then when I have enough in the box for a giveaway, I will give away everything that I have left over so somebody can enjoy what's left of the kits. Okay, let's go ahead and flip to this page. And this is where I've got all of my, this is what I created these scripts for like my recurring things that I know are gonna happen every single week. And I think I'm going to use some of these for some important events. So this is 7th through the 18th. No, the 13th. 13th, not 18th, Lisa. I was thinking, like, wait a minute, I've got, I'm off work on the 18th. All right, so I'm gonna start with the fun stuff first, which is coffee with mom and dad on Saturday. It's the best time of the weekend, I think. It's going to hang out with my parents. So got that, and then no payday this week, and that is crooked. Goodness, Lisa. I don't know what I was doing. I mean, a little crooked is fine, but that was horribly crooked. That would drive me nuts. All right, so I host a meeting on Wednesdays, so I do want to make a note of that. Maybe I can put it on one of these small ones and put that up here, because that's an important thing that I do not want to forget. And then, let's see, what else happens? Monday, I have my group meeting. Oops. I did that wonky. So I need 2 of these. So that is for Monday. And then on Friday. We don't have payday this week. Payday is the next week. All right, what else do we have? Okay, so we have, I call it the bald meeting. I was trying to find a way to abbreviate, but every morning I have a meeting with my work family, my work fam, and our initials spell bald. So I made a sticker that says the bald meeting. Let's see, I need 2 more. So when I did this in Design Space, it like reorganized the stickers in a different order. So I had them kind of in order by, you know, week or month, and it just redid all of it. So they're kind of all over the place on this sticker sheet. Okay, so this is every day of the week, and it's the first thing I do in the morning. I go to work at 7. I get enough time to read my email, and then we have our meeting at 7:30. And sometimes we are on the phone for an hour or 2. Sometimes we talk about work, but really it's just a time for us to catch up. Sometimes we just all sit on the phone together and work with each other on the phone, which is fun. And then every once in a while, somebody will say something and it'll kind of startle me because I'll forget I'm on the phone. But it's definitely my favorite part of the day. I know they say you shouldn't be friends with people you work with, but I work with a pretty special bunch. I don't know who they are that says that, but I have heard it said that you shouldn't, but I do. Okay, then on, let's see, Thursday, I have, oh, here it is. I have a group meeting, and I'm gonna use one of these and stick this up in the corner as well. I didn't use as many stickers last time I used this sticker kit, or a kit from Hand Can Plan, because I think I hand wrote a lot of the things that I had to do. Okay, and then we've got a team meeting on Monday as well with everybody, not just the bald group. And then we also have a scrum that day. Monday is a very heavy meeting day. Lots of meetings. So I think I'll just put, actually there's one on Monday and one on Wednesday. So I think I'll just use, I guess, these boxes for that. I don't think I have anything else to do, or any other meetings during the week. At least none that I can think of now. All right, so this is on Monday. I think we'll kind of stick it in the middle here. And then also on Wednesday. I guess I'll put that there. All right, so let's do something with this box down here. Just put this pretty little box down here in the corner. And then I think, what was I gonna do there? Oh, I do want to put coffee sticker. So let's use one of these Plan So Cute stickers. I wish I could remember what this little character is. Is that not Puppet maybe? Poppet or Puppet, I think is the name. That is the name. That would have annoyed me if not being able to remember that. Also, on Wednesday, the trash goes out. So let's use a blue one of these little guys. See, the week prior is recycling, so this is just trash day, which I do have. It's on here somewhere. There's recycling. Where's trash? Good gravy. Team meeting, clean, oh, the cleaning lady will come this week as well. And she'll come on Thursday, so we'll definitely need, oh, there's trash right here. There we go. So we'll just put trash day here. And then I do have a little cleaning icon from Plan So Cute. The one that had all the chores on it. So let me see if I can find that. It's in here somewhere. Where? I don't know what I did with it. Let me just put that there for a second. See if we can find it. Here's the travel. Oh, here's chores. Found it. Is there one for cleaning? Yes, here's Pop It with, I know these are tiny, but with a little mop and bucket. Okay, we'll put Poppet right here, or Puppet. And put that there. Let me think if there's anything else this week. Can't think of anything. Let's see if there is. Trying to think if there's anything else that I want to put down. I can't think of anything that's going on, but I do want to put down one of these crochet time stickers. Oh, they didn't cut right. Well, that's a bummer. Look at that. Ugh, that's a bummer. Stinky. Oh, no, yeah, the cut is off on those. That sucks. Let's see if we have any other. I think that is probably all she wrote. I do want to track my meals, but I think, I don't know where I would track them. Maybe in the corners. Oh, look how tiny this one is. Let's do this in the corner. This is just, you know, small enough, I think. Maybe. Or can I fit? Ooh, I hate to cover up this sticker, but I'm thinking that I could probably, yeah, I think I can get these on here, and then I can just put like a little date. Yeah, let's give this a try. I'm on weight loss medication, and so I do want to track my meals. And what I have been doing in my planner is on that other page where it has the priorities. I was using that just to record dinner, but definitely want to track more than that. It's definitely not enough room for 7, but could probably get, what, 5 or 6, and then maybe I can just put one on Sunday. And then that way it'll be a little bit easier for me to track my meals. Because when it's like in my face, I'm more likely to remember to record it. Or maybe there's just one cheat day. All right, I'll put this up here. How about that? And then I think I want to, what do I do with my pens? Oh, there they are. I want to use a Sharpie just to make sure that it, you know, dries real well and it won't smear or transfer. So we'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, I think that is enough stickers. I mean, well, I don't want to say that because is there ever a time when there are enough stickers? I don't know. And then we'll just put meals up here. How about that? Fantastic. And then I do want to put this little poppet for the yard work because that I have to do that on Sundays. And I I mow and weed eat on Sundays, and I think I even have a little sticker, yes, for yard work. Yard work is on Sundays. So let's put this little guy up here and yard work. Fantastic. I love script stickers. I really do. I think I don't mind my own writing, but I definitely like the way it looks when I have a bunch of script stickers on my pages. So let me open this up. You guys can see how this turned out. So what I'll do is, as I'm using my planner, if I need to write anything in here, I will. Let me think. Where is... Oh, I already took out last week because I had put in some pages. This last week, I mean, I write in my planner as I'm using it. I write notes. So, you know, it will get some love. And then on this page, I'll put my top 3. And then as I'm, you know, doing things, I just mark them off because, like I was mentioning, I used to have a to-do list because I was using the compact vertical, and before that I used the daily duo, and I would have a to-do list every single day with these same kind of tasks. And that's why I do enjoy the habit trackers, is for the things that I do every single day. It doesn't have to be anything new. It you know, these are things that I'm already doing. That's crooked. And I just need a place to be able to mark them off. So it just makes it a little bit easier for me, and it takes up less space. And then this to-do list down here will be my weekly to-do list, and most likely what I want to accomplish on the weekend. Because aside from doing these tasks, I don't really do a whole lot during the week. And then memories, I'll put, you know, like a little gratitude list, and then I've got the HP Sprocket printer, and I'll print out a picture, and I'll put the sticker picture over here on the side, the highlight for this week. So this is a very long video. It's 40 minutes in, so I'm sorry this is a long one, but I really had fun with the stickers this time. So if you made it this far in the video, all the way to the end, 40 whole minutes hanging out with me, leave me a comment down below and include the word hydrangea, or just leave me a flower emoji if you don't want to spell it hydrangea. That's fine too. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.